Welcome to the Time-With-Flora podcast, where we talk, learn, and grow together. My guest in the studio today is Dr. Abimbola Odusote. Abimbola is a trained dental surgeon, a certified health and wellness coach, and guest national newspaper columnist. During our conversation in the studio today, Abimbola talks or reflects on her observations of the COVID-19 lockdown during her time in Lagos, Nigeria. Enjoy these extracts from our conversation. This podcast is sponsored by Nicosub Consulting, small business consultants.
Thank you, Flora. My observation on how life and work is currently being impacted by the situation is that it is challenging. I have the privilege of being able to go out, and I see a lot of people on the streets. I see women who still go to the market trying to get fruits to sell. I see people walking long distances. It has been a challenging time for everybody. It's a challenging time for families trying to feed their families at this time, especially the common man. I know that for people that get a salary, it is easier. But for those who do not get salaries or who are self-employed, it is definitely tough. I see people, I know that a few days ago I was coming back from work and I got this young man of about 20. They stood at the junction and they were trying to stop me and begging for money. I would have loved to stop, but I didn't because I was also afraid if I stopped, they might just overwhelm me. And I believe the government, we need to do more. We're not doing enough to help people as a nation. And it is really, really challenging. People are... the good thing for me is that because there are bad things, I've talked about the bad things, but the good things for me is the fact that families are coming together, they are bonding together. The fathers are spending time with their children, mothers are at home with their families, especially for those of us that are working, we're spending more time together. That is a good thing. For some, it is not such a good thing because they are all at home and there are more quarrels. I was listening to the radio today and they said, there has been more violence in marriages since this thing started. So that can be a challenge. Whether we like it or not, there are reasons to be hopeful. I believe that there's going to be a lot of change after this pandemic. I believe that the way we do business, the way we live, I think we will understand better and appreciate better what life is. We'll appreciate each other better because now we are getting to know each other. We've gone through this suffering together because as far as I'm concerned, this suffering, it's a leveler. There's no rich, there's no poor. We're now realizing that we're all the same and we all can get sick. And I feel like for that, there's a lot of hope for us as a nation. There's a lot of hope for us as a people. It's not about whose tribe. It's not about what tribe. It's not about your social status. So I believe that there's a lot of hope for us. I'm really looking forward to that time. After this is over, we'll be able to hug each other again. We'll be able to greet each other again. I see families bonding because now they've spent so much time locked up together. We've gotten to know each other better as a family, and I feel like we're going to bond more together because after this experience that we have gone through together, it's going to change us and evolve us and it's a nature. Even with business, the way we develop and do business may change. We'll probably use more online businesses. Anybody can fall in this pandemic. And for me, that shows that we're all the same in the eyes of God. And it is binding us together more and more. We're going to be more caring. I appreciate that the fact that people are more giving to their neighbors. We're looking out for each other. And it will definitely bring more unity amongst us. And I believe more faith in God as well for those of us that believe in God.